want you to dispatch a guard. Okay, great. Now, how am I going to dispatch a guard? Well, I'm going to go to my extensions tab here, and I'm going to pull up the TrackTik integration. Now, you'll notice that it's down here at the bottom half of the page. But what we can do is maximize this to give you a full screen view of it, because it can be a lot of information that you might be needing to enter here. So we know we want to create a dispatch. So I'm going to go to my dispatch tab. And from right here, I can select create dispatch. And I can give it a task type. So we'll say this is a remote call out. And I can give instructions, you know, we'll say suspect in front lot carrying black bag. Immix audit data. This is something I'm going to include, and I'm going to include that later. If we wanted to indicate if police and fire have already arrived. These are some optional report fields. So if you wanted to put a URL in Immix, it's going to automatically port a URL over to the event. So you do not need to include a URL for any Immix data. It's going to automatically be included in the report. But if you were maybe monitoring from a native client interface and you wanted to pull some video from there, you would have to cut and paste a URL to there. But we'll just call this NA. You don't have to actually put that in. It's an optional field. You can type in any type of narrative you want. So we'll just put, you know, test narrative. Sorry, I'm a chicken pecker typer. Go to the next step. Now it's basically giving me an overview of what I'm submitting for a dispatch. Okay, so now I'm going to create this dispatch. It's asking me, are you sure? Now the dispatch has been successfully created, but there's additional information I want to include, such as the Immix audit data. So I'm going to review this report so I can amend this report. So I want to do things like I want to add the Immix audit data. And I want to do, you know, audit data, all event types, select all. I'm going to append to the report with that audit data. As I scroll down here, it gives me some additional fields that I can include if I want. Also, I can take snapshots. So let's say I wanted to take a snapshot from the audit player. Remember, the audit player is the recorded clip of the event that triggered the alarm. I can take a snapshot from the audit player and click continue. And then maybe I want to take a live view snapshot here. And we want to do that from the live field. And you'll see that's a different image that uploaded there. If I needed to take another field, if I wanted to go unminimize this, say, and I want to select a different camera. And then I can come back in, we'll maximize again, and I want to take a snapshot here now from the live video. And I can include that, okay? Now I need to come in and save my changes if I want all that to be included in the report. So I'm going to save those changes, and yes. Now I can simply go back. I'll minimize. Now I'm back in Immix. So I still haven't closed the event out in Immix. Now, just to give you a quick example, if I go here to current events, this is the audit data that I'm talking about. This is what we have included in the report. Now we can select different pieces of this or the entire audit data. I went ahead and selected everything, but what this is going to do is it's going to port over all this information, everything that was done, included all the different multimedia, and you can review it. If I click on the red camera on the left, you'll see the recorded image in the top left is different. If I scroll down and wanted to see, for example, what did the operator see when they viewed this camera? All that, that's what's going to be included. So I'm going to go ahead and close the event out in Immix. We'll say security dispatched. I can type in whatever outcome notes I want, up to 5,000 characters. I won't bother with that for the sake of time. Okay, now that event's closed in Immix. However, it is over here in TrackTik. So if you come over to your TrackTik portal, you can come here and you can review your operations reports, or you can review your dispatches. So we did a dispatch here. This is a new dispatch. I want to view the details of it. And here it is, a remote call out, suspect in lot, carrying black bag. From here, I can add, if I want to bill, I can add any additional comments, add notes. Here is the audit trail. Here are the snapshots that I included. And from here, I can accept. And now it shows that it has been accepted. So that means the dispatch is underway. If I wanted to review a specific operation report, so maybe I wanted to come here, review a past report, I can do something like that. I can also add notes. I can edit the report from here. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Oh boy, let's just try this again here. And I apologize, that's user error. And here we go. An example of another report. And this is from the one that we recently did. But just to give an example of just a report with more detail, audit trail, 4 different images. It can be edited from here. It can be added. So just if you needed to just get an example for, because from Immix, you can, if you just need to create a report, you can just create a report. If you're not creating a dispatch, maybe to use Aaron's example, maybe there were several different events that happened throughout the course of a 24-hour period, and we want to go in and create a report based on those events, based on that 24-hour period. You can do that as well. So with that being said, that's really the end of the Immix portion of the demos.